Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Gina. Today I am working on a layout for a paper piecing creators YouTube collaboration hop. That's a mouthful, isn't it? This is our monthly hop that we have on the last Saturday of the month, and so I hope that you will continue on with the hop after you go to mine. If there are more after mine, I'm not sure what, right now I'm not sure how it's going to be, if there will be more after mine. But if there is, I hope that you'll continue on. I hope that you are having a great time on the hop and getting lots of inspiration. Our letter this month is D. So that's a fun letter. I went through my pictures and I kept coming up with ideas, but the one that I came up with is Dairy Shack. So I will get into this and I will show you what it is, and there will be all the information in the info box below for you to be able to continue on with the hop, okay? So my daughter has just given me this little album. It's a 6x6. I made one for her second child when she was about 2, and it was her album. She, they can't get into the 12x12s very easily. They have to have an adult with them and all that, especially when they're 3 or 4. So I made her little daughter one, and it was her album. She could look at it any time that she wanted to. If things got torn up, they got torn up, It was her album. She could look at her pictures. She could go through it. So she gave me this to make for her little one. The funny thing is, I started making it for this little one, and I was telling her that I was getting things ready. I was making this layout, and she says, "Mom, that's the wrong one." I wanted it for her older sister, the one between the one that you made one for and this one. I was like, uh-oh. Well, when we were talking, she was at Hobby Lobby, and we were on the phone, and she said, "I'll just buy another album and you can make one for both." So it all worked out. So I'm making a layout to go in this album for this little one. This is Amelia. She's the baby of the family. She's kind of the little surprise. This is my oldest granddaughter, and this is my youngest granddaughter. So, and then here she is sitting in her little seat, and this is her first trip to Dairy Shack. Dairy Shack is kind of a big deal in our family. We all love Dairy Shack. It's in one of our favorite places to go and to camp. It is in Eminence, Missouri. Eminence, Missouri is in a little bitty place in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. Seriously. But there is a beautiful, beautiful river there, a beautiful spring there. Oh, it's a beautiful blue spring. And the river is spring-fed, cold, and lovely to go floating on, canoeing on, set in, camp by. It's lovely, and we love it. So, and there is Dairy Shack there. And Dairy Shack is just, if you go camping there, you go to Dairy Shack. And their family, they used to live right behind Dairy Shack. So that's just, they don't live there. They don't live in that town anymore. So I can just say it, because nobody can find them there, because they don't live there anymore. They have moved from there, but they used to live right behind there, and you could go out on their deck and look at Dairy Shack and be like, "I want to go to Dairy Shack." I need ice cream. I need corn nuggets. I need to go there. I need to go there. It was really not good. But anyway, Dairy Shack. So that is my D. So I think I'm going to go through this very fast. I had cut these to be my 6x6, but then I was working with this page or this paper, and I thought, I really need to cut it down and have that. But let me show you what I found. I was looking through all my paper, and I just was not finding anything I liked. And then I came across this, and this is baby girl paper. And that's what I decided to use. I don't know why. It just clicked with me. I liked this. It kind of reminded me of sprinkles and stuff. And their favorite, all of these girls, when they get old enough to pick one, they like blue goo. This one loved blue goo ice cream. And so I guess, I don't know. So we will get these put together. So I'll get this on here. Oh, come on, work. I've had trouble with the last tape I put in there. It's kind of giving me trouble. So let's see if I can get this on here straight without it being all messed up. Oh, would you look at that? I haven't been able to participate in B or C. I just had a lot going on, so I'm glad to be back. I wasn't sure I was going to get this one done, but I'm getting it done. It's Friday. I'm getting it done. Today has been crazy, and I told my husband I've got to get in there and get this done. If you hear like a little whooshing sound go by, that's my husband. He's in a wheelchair after a bad accident, so if you hear that little whooshing sound, that's what that is. Okay, so these are my pictures. Now, for my paper piecing, I used Ice Cream Kids, and I cut out the milkshake. This is a milkshake from Ice Cream Kids. At Little Scraps of Heaven Designs is where all of my paper piecings have come from. So that is from from Ice Cream Kids. And then Scoop Up Some Fun, I used the ice cream cone that the little bear was holding. Isn't that a darling ice cream cone? So those are both from Little Scraps of Heaven Designs.com. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. They're going to go right down here. I'm going to get some of my glue for that one. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix or 3-in-1 or whatever it is. Actually, I think it's the one from Dollar Tree, the poster board one. It's all the same stuff, I think. Oh, I can't get, this is my little Avery. I can't cover her little head. She's barely in there, but she's there. Don't want to cover her head. I want her to know she was there. I've got other pictures of this event where those girls are looking straight at the camera that I will be putting. I'll be doing those sometime too. So. I think this little milkshake, that it would be easy to turn like into bubble tea. Well, you wouldn't have the bubble lid, would you? But you could do different things with this one. I like to figure out what I can do with all the patterns to use them in different ways. I'm kind of covering up her hand. Her hand is blurry. She was moving her hand and it's blurry, so kind of covering it up. Okay, so for our title, I'm going to put First Trip to, I'm going to set this one up here. I'm going to put First Trip to Dairy Shack. So, got these. And these I'm going to have to, oh, I lost a dot. I'm picking those up too fast and I lost a dot. These are not, I kind of got these, oops, I don't know what I'm doing. These need to go up there. S-H-A. I'm just kind of laying them down so they're in order. Because I put them up there and they kind of, I didn't do that very good. I'm probably where you can't even see me. Let me get where you can. Go in a little bit too. Is that pretty good? There we go. Okay. D-A-I-R-Y. Okay, let's get these where they need to be. And it's going to be first trip to Dairy Shack. Oops. I can't get a hold of them. I have trouble with my fingers. And I'm not going to worry if they're straight because I can't get them straight, so that means we're not going to put them straight. Plus, I kind of like the whimsical feel of the... I should have put a different sweatshirt on. Those big cuffs are driving me crazy. Oh, I'm having trouble with these guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just going to start gluing them down. I don't want this over. I'll do this and then I'll do that. It'd be nice if the glue on these things would work, wouldn't it? So I'm just going to kind of go, well, maybe I'll go down. I thought oh my goodness. You guys, my hands, I'm having real trouble with my hands today. I have arthritis and then I also have, I can't remember what it is in my fingernails. Psoriasis in my fingernails, and so the tips of my fingernails are not good. And today is just not a good day. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Oh, there's one of the dots to the eyes. Get that off of there. I need that. I'd have been looking all over for that dot to that eye. I'd had to cut it all over again, wouldn't I? I think I'll make the H straight. Something's got to be straight or your eye just doesn't have anything to land on, does it? Okay. I think I want the Y. Go up there, I think. Okay. I'm so sorry. I thought I'd have this done really fast. I just didn't think the title would be so hard. Okay, we're about done with this hard part here. So sorry. Okay, and then I cut with where'd my dog go? There it is. With this die, Sizzix. Then let's I don't see a name on it. Lisa, maybe? With this die. I cut the rest of the title. So we'll get it out here. I'll try not to put dots on there yet because I don't want to lose those dots. Okay, let's see. I should have had this organized some other way. S T T O. Oh goodness gracious. Trip. Okay, there we go. So here we have them all. So first trip, 2. Okay. So that's how I'm going to put them on there. And I haven't used these as much as I should. They're handy little letters. They're just kind of a bear to get on and off of that little thing. And I was trying to think if there's another way I could store them, but I'm not sure how that might be. And then, you know, I don't want to have to go through them all the time to find them, find the letters. So if you just store them in a little container, then you're going to have to go through them. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Oh, there's my R. I don't know how my R got down there. I thought that I would put the O, have this O up here and like kind of there so that it nestles up in here between the I and the P, and then the T can do the same thing, kind of right there. And then I thought, well, then, oh wait, we gotta do the dots on the eyes before we finish. And I thought, does it need some dots? So I think it does, and I use this Stickles, it's gold, around here. And where's my other? And I also used it on the milkshake here. I did that last night, so it would be dry today. So I think we'll just put some right here. I'll just do 3 little dots. There we go. And let me put my lid on my glue so it doesn't And I was going to show you also for this picture that I showed you. I used the spell binders. It says S4168. I used the largest one to cut that one. And for this one, I just used this Framelits 664794. And I used this one, the middle. So that's what I used for cutting today, if you wanted to know that. And again, I used Ice Cream Kids and Scoop Up Some Fun. I will have those linked below, and I will also have linked below how you can follow along with the hop. I hope that you are having lots of fun today. I thank you for joining us today on our hop. Have a great day. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.